unbelievable! He's more than just super powerful! What's going on? A little while ago, he couldn't even stand up straight! That was so mean! If you had something like that, you should have given it to him for the trolls.
No, the armor that you're seeing is not so simple.
Could that really be him? His movements are completely different than they were earlier, but that's definitely his sword. That's... How familiar, my fated foe. You would have him tread the same path as you, the same demented, demonic path.
What in the world's going on with this armor? The moment I put it on, all of my pain went away. No, that's not it. It's more like, I don't care about pain anymore. More important than pain is this impulse that's rising within me. I feel as though there's something violent boiling up from within.
Let go.
I see.
Let go.
This.
Let go of everything.
This is my...
Let go. Let go of everything. Let go.
Look! The armor's changing!
Okay, I think this works. I think this will be okay. Maybe back it up a little more so I can be seen. I got a little tip from a friend. Ooh, that's not gonna work. There we go, that's much better. I might even back it up a little more so y'all can see me. Got a little tip from a friend telling me to record everything, and that's probably what I'm going to start doing. I'm making I'm making a little like a ice cream smoothie protein that type deal. I can't remember the name of the dude I got this style of recipe from, but I'm going to figure that out and I'm going to put it either on screen or in the description. But just a really dope little snack to have for like cutting, you know, or you can do a bulking recipe with some of the really high calorie, really high protein stuff, which is probably on my bulk. I'll probably end up doing that. High protein, so it's not actually ice cream, it's great but for you. But yeah, so I just put in a handful of watermelon, and I'm about to go get my secret ingredient. My secret ingredient for my own recipe for this is Monster. You might be thinking that's nasty because there's protein powder in here. Yeah, for that I'd say you're probably right, but suck it. I don't know. It's like a cherry pineapple vanilla type deal, and I forgot to watch this chicken livers. I'm so unprepared. But my friend told me to over-record. Just record me making food, record me eating said food, trying it out, record me talking to people, record me driving to the gym, just so I have the footage necessary to please an audience. And so I thought that was some great advice. I really did. I thought that was my channel where I want it to go, how I want it to do, and what my goals are. And I think I'll start with my goals. Pineapple. My goals for this channel are, well, like many goals of many YouTube channels, to gain a following, gain sponsorships, the usual, right? So that, and at some point, I would love to be sponsored, and I'm not saying this as a, but I would love to be sponsored by probably my favorite gym clothing brand, and surprise, it's not Young LA, despite the fact I am presently wearing Young LA. It's Invicta Kuru. They are the I really do. I love that freaking brand. It's needs more ice. Not thick enough. I love that brand. Water. I'll take some water then. I don't know what the requirements are for a sponsorship. I don't know what I personally need to do to obtain a sponsorship from them, but I will do whatever I can. So let's push down this one. I love that brand, and honestly, I will. I don't want to reach out because it's gonna seem rude. I don't want to be like, who is this? Some random. But I would like to be sponsored by that I might have messed up this recipe. I might have. I don't think I let the pineapples freeze for long enough. It said 3 hours, and they've been in there for about 2. And honestly, the vanilla protein powder is kind of making it taste like butt. I mean, it's Premier Protein, so you get what you get. I'll see what I have to do in regards to a sponsorship with them. I mean, it's solid, like a 5 or 6 out of 10. I mean, it's low calorie, about 30-40 grams of protein. I mean, it is what it is. But back to my sponsorship conundrum. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I don't know what I can do, which probably is a better way to put it. I don't know what I can do in order to obtain a sponsorship. Probably just keep on working. Just keep going. If I can take this far, then I'm sure I can obtain a sponsorship. That just depends on my following, who starts following me, who starts liking my videos, who likes me, and etc. Right? So it's just gonna be something that I'm gonna have to do the math on and I'm gonna have to do some work in regards to gaining that sponsorship or gaining any sponsorship in general. I don't even have 100 subscribers yet, and I'm talking about sponsorship. So, at least I'm thinking ahead. It's a whole lot more than a lot of people. It's a whole lot more than a lot of people. I'm trying to think in the future. I'm trying to think ahead. And I think it's a good thing that I'm trying to think ahead, but I don't want to get ahead. It's just, I don't know. I've always thought being a YouTuber was sick, and I've always thought being a fitness influencer was even sicker. Because I love both. I love gaming. I might start doing gaming. Now, before I was rudely interrupted, I don't want to be too ambitious. Also, this, man, I don't know, this recipe wasn't we're probably going to pull it out or something and fix it with the actual recipe, because I just completely shoved the cookies in. I did that all. Probably not something I should. Yeah, I won't pour it out. That stuff looks nasty, and it is nasty. It looks like ground up chicken. It looks awful. It's freaking horrendous. It tasted horrendous. So we're gonna try this one again later. And get back from dropping a little bit of bread off at school. Yeah. Failed because I need a new protein powder. Luckily, I will be going to GNC today to get a new protein powder. Probably gonna get some Ghost, because that's all the roar. Apparently, Ghost protein powder is one of the best tasting protein powders and the best protein powders for you. Probably gonna get some of that high, really mass gaining protein powder, like the one that's like 100 grams of protein and 100 calories. Probably gonna get some of that. Probably gonna be really thick and really nasty. But honestly, one thing I struggle with, especially on bulk, is hitting my freaking protein. I cannot hit my protein for the life of me, because we do not get groceries in this house for some fucking reason. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some of that. Yeah, it's gonna be lit, and it's gonna make hitting protein a whole lot easier, especially if I get the powders that I put those back. And I will see y'all after I get finished dropping my brother off.
This video is going to be really, really, really long. And honestly, that's kind of on me for running my mouth in the beginning. And, I mean, it is what it is. I'm taking advice. A little bit of an arm day today, Not a little bit, pretty big bit of an arm day. I need to start pump chasing. I haven't gotten a mean pump in a long time. I need to start going back for pumps and stuff and working on that instead of just doing random whatevers and actually just, I don't know. I haven't got a good pump in a long time, and that's my fault because I'm mainly strength building and main gaining, and that is entirely on me. Also, I've been lacking in the cardio department. I have been severely lacking in the cardio department. And I've been severely lacking in the core department, if you will. I have not been working my core and my abs the way I should have, or the way I should be, I should say. I should be working them more. I should be working them harder. But to me, I don't know. It's just, it's boring. Working abs and core is very boring and very just, I don't know. I can't find any fun in it. Also, this is my cousin, and the dude in the white shirt, that is my cousin. He is in portions and bits of this video. Me and him, we're gonna start going to the gym together. I love my cousin, bro. He's been one of my best friends. He's one of my, closest people to me that I know. I love my cousin, and if you just shout out to cousins, bro. I love all my cousins. I love all of them dearly. Just shout out to freaking cousins. But yeah, some tricep movements more. Tricep movements are just, I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 on this machine. I've grown to like it just a little more. I can't tell if it's better with the pads or if it's worse. Either way, I'm still very 50-50 on this machine. It's just overall just and it's not the exercise's fault. It's this specific machine's fault. That one right there, that I think that's my left, that pad on my left. It's loose. It's very, very, very loose, and it makes it very hard to use the pads during the exercise, which keeps your elbow still, which activates your trap way more than when your elbow is moving. See, he tried it without the extension, and we both recognized that there was a lot more tension in your elbow rather than your trap, so that's why we moved back to doing with the pad. And of course, I got behind him, gave him assisted reps like a good gym bro does. Last set for me here, I tried my best to go to failure. This is just another very awkward exercise. I'm not too sure if I'm too big of a fan of it. I might just go back to doing tricep extensions. I need more long head movements. I used to have like 3 or 4 tricep movements in my split, but I changed that. Now it is time for curls for the freaking girls. Curls are one of those exercises where you just look sick doing them. You just look dope. Obviously, curls with supination. I'm not a science-based lifter, but you got to be some different level of stupid not to have supination going on between your curls. And look at my freaking cousin's biceps. That's crazy. But curls are one of those exercises for me where it's like, I don't have an in-between for sets. I'll do 3 or I'll do like 6. It just depends on the day. And if I go to 6, I do my 3 regular 3 sets of 12, and then 4, 5, and 6 I do to failure. Like I do to absolute failure. Like it just depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I feel like tearing my biceps up, I'll go to failure. I will kill my biceps. I will kill my biceps. This wasn't that day. Now, I will have one of these days, I will do like either a strength building video or a full body endurance level video. And here again, with more curls, here I'm going for more of a strength centric type build or type exercise, so I go straight for the 40s. I see all these dudes on the freaking internet, like my freaking goat, bald freaking Omni-Man curling like 60 pounds, and I'm like, how do they do it? I can do cheat curls with 60 pounds, but I don't know how well that would go for in terms of building muscle. I don't know what that would really do, because if it's a cheat, wouldn't it just be like curling 40 pounds, but weirdly, you're not actually curling 60 pounds. You're not building muscle. You're taking some weight off by using your body weight. I see that as kind of, well, I mean, it is cheating. It's in the name. But I don't see that as actually, it's a stat. It's just a stat farm. Now cooking up with lateral raises. I love lateral raises. They're very good for building your side delts. I need to figure out some more exercises to build my side delts, and honestly, my rear delts need attention. My front delts obviously don't need that much attention. They're one of the most utilized muscles in your body, and some people actually have a hunch because of overdeveloped front delts. Fun little fact. I can't remember what that's called, but it's just, honestly, I kind of feel bad for the people who do have that. Also today, I was in the mall and I decided to get 2 different protein powders. One of them's like a juice. It's Ghost Orange Creamsicle, and then it's Ghost chocolate chip cookies. It sounded good. I got it. And I made the decision to start collecting the actual set of Berserk mangas instead of just the deluxe editions. The deluxe editions look sick, don't get me wrong, but why have one when you can get both, you know? So, and that's awesome about having free will, I suppose, if you wanna call it that. Preacher Curls, again, this is going to be a very freaking long video. This is a very long video, 25 minutes. This is my longest video, hands down, because I decided to yap in the beginning. Honestly, I don't know. I ain't no Sam Sulek. I don't think anyone's going to watch the video this far, but if you are, please let me know down in the comments. Please let me know, like, because I've just been saying the same stuff for the past 2 videos about the same exercises. I don't know, like, what conversations to have. I like talking about Berserk. I'm gonna talk about Berserk. While in the mall, I bought 4, 5, and 42. Very weird numbers to buy for a manga when there's, 1 through 42 of them that are out. Those were the only ones in the mall that I could buy at that present moment. But that is 3 out of 42 that I own, and they are all $15, and I will try my best to get the rest of them. I'm already getting all the deluxe editions. Thank you. You know who you are. I'll let you know where this video part of the video is, so you can brag in the comments. But I will let you know. I said this in the video and give you credit for feeding my Berserk addiction. But yeah, I love Berserk. It is one of my favorite piece. It is my favorite piece of media. I don't know, one of my favorite. I'm just lying to you. It is my favorite piece of media of all freaking time. Me and my girlfriend, whom of which I love dearly, are going to a Comic-Con at some point within the coming weeks or months, and we are going as Guts and Casca. She likes Casca, I like Guts, and we both feel like it'd be very cute to do something like that. Here are Hammer Curls. Those weren't in my last video. But we both feel like, it'd be very cool to do something like that together. And I have not even gotten to buying we want to do Black Swordsman arc, Guts and Casca, but I haven't even got around to buying a freaking Dragon Slayer or even trying to make one. The only one that I want, the only Dragon Slayer that I want to buy is $270, but it's like 30 pounds and 5 feet, which is, I love big swords. That is like my dream item. I have his Golden Age, which we're probably just going to do Golden Age. Like Golden Age, you know, we're going to be real lazy. Tank top fit, guts and Casca, just chill fit. We're not going to go crazy, unfortunately. I would love to, but, you know, things are expensive. Now, the Dragon Slayer is my favorite weapon in all of fiction, so I feel like I might have to get it at some point if I want to do a proper Black Swords and Guts cosplay. And again, favorite weapon in fiction, I gotta get that, okay? I gotta get that, I do. If y'all got a favorite weapon in fiction, or favorite anything in fiction, let me know in the comments below. Get some engagement going on. Yeah, my favorite weapon in fiction is the Dragon Slayer. My favorite armor in fiction is the Berserker armor. My favorite character in fiction is I love Guts. I love Guts. I love Berserk. I love Kentaro Miura. I love I love Studio Gaga. You know what? Koji Mori, you know, he's pretty cool. He's a great artist. He's a fantastic artist. Don't get me wrong. He's a fantastic artist. It's hard to love any work that isn't Kentaro Miura's because of how much character there was in Kentaro Miura's work. It's not the same. It's not the same. It'd be like the same thing as someone doing a Nirvana tribute band. It's nice to see, but it's not going to be the same as Kurt Cobain. Same could be said for Chris Cornell and Soundgarden. Thirsty. My shoulder press is weak. Not a good day for my shoulders. I went up on this one, and my right shoulder was sore as freaking crap, and I didn't feel like going up to 35 because of it, so I stayed on 25 for this. I was stretching. I was sore. I don't even know why I was sore, but I just decided to not go crazy on this one. Now, for my last exercise, they're called lumberjacks, but I call them dragon slayers because it's cooler. Just a exercise for your obliques and your abdominals and whatever. Cool exercise, dope little exercise. You know, feels great, makes you feel better. I need to hop on my cardio, and that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. But yeah, that's all I have for this video. I'm not going to talk anymore, and I'll leave y'all to it. Peace out.